Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm Zubin.
And I'm Joe.
Yeah. Today we're doing a focus describing a place. So we're talking about different places, different towns, different cities.
Yeah.
And talking about them using adjectives. So what is the place like? Giving descriptions and saying what there is and what there are. So what is in the place?
Absolutely. First of all, let's think. A town, a city, a village. What is the difference?
Yeah. We love to hear anyone's responses.
Do comment. Always comment. So, we are in Salerno.
Yeah.
Which is a city.
Yeah.
A town, is it big or small?
A town is in the middle. So city, a big place. So yeah, Salerno, Napoli, Roma. A town, something smaller. I don't know a famous Italian town.
Famous Italian town.
Maybe Amalfi.
Yes.
Near
Amalfi is a town. Exactly. A village is very small.
Yeah.
Very, very small.
Yeah. I am from a village. It has no shops, and there is a church, and that's it.
Okay.
Only one church.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very small, but very nice.
Yeah. It's beautiful, but boring.
So our objectives today, there are modal verb can, describing, and prepositions.
Prepositions, yeah. So prepositions of place, in.
I live in Salerno.
On, at. Yeah.
Absolutely. And prepositions are very important for our English accuracy.
Yeah.
When you're speaking, prepositions are a big indicator of your accuracy. So let's begin and talk about describing a place. Where do you live? Okay, so different places.
Okay. So where do you live, Joe?
At the moment, I live in a city.
Yeah, you live in Salerno, in a city. Do you live in the suburbs or in the city?
I live near to the city centre.
Yeah, you are in the middle, I think, between the suburbs, so the place around the city, and the city centre.
Absolutely. And Salerno, Zubin, is it in the countryside?
No, it's not in the countryside. In the countryside would be if it's surrounded by fields, so green spaces. So a village is in the countryside.
In the countryside, yeah.
But it is by the sea.
By the sea,
yeah.
Yes.
So Salerno, it's got a port, It's
Mm-hmm.
got the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Zubin, where do you prefer to live? In the city, in the countryside, in the mountains?
Yeah, I think I prefer living in the countryside, but with a car.
Ah,
Car
okay.
is very important.
So, with the peace and tranquility of the countryside, but with the practical opportunities
Yeah,
of the car.
yeah. But if any of you watching want to say where you live, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, where do you live? And do you prefer the mountains or the sea?
Yeah. Again, notice the preposition. So we say in a city, in a town, in the countryside, in the mountains, but by the sea.
By the sea.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't want to live in the sea, do we, Jim?
No.
No.
Terrible.
Very, very wet.
Very wet.
Very
Okay. So, I think some adjectives to describe
Perfect.
our town.
Perfect. Okay.
So let's just read the adjectives to begin. So, noisy, big, nice, old, clean, interesting, beautiful.
Okay. So the opposites are modern, quiet, boring, ugly, dirty, horrible, and small.
So, for example, the opposite of noisy is quiet.
Yeah. So something noisy. Can you give an example of something noisy?
Noisy. For example, when you go to the stadium.
Right. Yeah. Go to the football stadium. Very noisy.
There is many people.
There is many people.
There are.
There are many people. Why is it there are, Joe?
Because people is countable.
People is countable. And so we're talking about them in the plural.
Yes.
So.
There are many people. Very good. Yes, any other example of something noisy, Zubin?
Like a moped, a scooter going very fast on a street. Yeah.
Very noisy.
Very noisy.
Yes.
How about something quiet?
Something quiet? At the moment, my city is quiet.
Yeah.
There aren't many people.
No.
Thank you, Mattia. Too big is G. Small.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So big, certainly the opposite of small.
Big is the opposite of small, and rightly so. Nice is the opposite of horrible.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Is Zubin your village big or small?
My village, well, a village is small, but my village is a small village.
A small village.
Yeah. I think it's a nice village
Mm.
and a quiet village.
Very nice.
How about your town, Joe?
My town is medium. So not big, not small,
Okay,
medium.
like normal size.
Mhm.
7.
Ah,
No.
no. So matcha 3F is
Mhm.
correct.
Yeah.
Nice is the opposite of horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. How about number 4? Old. Let's look. Old and modern. Okay. Zubin, is your village old or modern?
My village is old, so most of the houses are hundreds, 200 years old.
Wow.
Some houses are modern, but generally, yeah, it's an old village.
An old village.
Yeah.
Okay. And well done, Matcha. Yes, 4A.
Yeah.
Old is the opposite of modern.
Very good.
How about number 5? Clean.
Yeah. Number 5.
What is clean? Is Salerno clean?
No.
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 Not always.
It's not clean, but I would say it is dirty.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
Because why? Why, Zubin?
It's dirty because of the dogs and the rubbish.
There are many dogs.
Yep.
And the dogs create a mess.
Yep, they create a mess.
Yes.
The mess is on the roads, in the streets.
Yes.
There's a lot of dog mess.
Unfortunately. But, okay. Very good. Clean and dirty.
Nice.
Number 6.
Interesting.
Good opportunity to practice some very important pronunciation.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jerry's right. So we say interesting. It's 3 syllables. So interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Only 3 syllables.
Never interesting.
No.
No.
Just keep it 3. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So, Zubin, is Salerno interesting?
Yeah. Salerno is definitely interesting. It has the cathedral of San Matteo. And underneath the cathedral is where San Matteo, St. Matthew in English, is buried. Very unusual. There are also Minerva Gardens. It's near the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, I agree. It is a small city, but it is interesting.
Yeah.
Lots of activity and good places.
Yeah.
It is not boring.
No.
It is not boring.
No. So boring, the opposite of interesting.
So finally, beautiful, opposite, ugly.
Ugly. So beautiful, ugly. We talk about appearance.
Yes.
So Salerno, is it beautiful or an ugly city?
I think it is beautiful because there is the sea, there is the cathedral,
Yeah.
and the historical centre.
Yeah. Yeah. The old town. The old town.
Yes, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, some other words to describe a town. Okay, so let's read these.
So cultural, exciting, polluted, chaotic, historical, crowded.
Okay, cultural. What is cultural?
Yeah. If you want to say what these words are in the comments, please do.
Yeah, write anything you think. Cultural is connected to art, to
history.
history, theatre. So I think in Italy, Rome is a very cultural place.
Yeah. So famously Rome, also Florence.
Florence.
Yeah.
I
would love to go to Bologna.
Bologna.
Never been to Bologna. I've heard it's got very good food. Also very beautiful. Lots of historical buildings.
Yep.
So Bologna also very cultural.
Yes, I agree. I would like to go to Bologna.
Okay, so the next word, exciting. An exciting Italian city.
Exciting.
Probably, I think, Naples.
Naples, yes.
When you're in Naples, it feels exciting. All of the streets are very, very narrow. And there's lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place that is not boring. So lots of activity, lots of good events. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Polluted is similar to dirty. So polluted, for example, London is very polluted. There is a lot of traffic, and so it is polluted.
Yeah. The air is not clean.
Yes.
No. Chaotic. A chaotic place.
I think, again,
also
Naples.
Naples, yeah. Very chaotic.
Is crazy.
People driving their cars all around the road. Very strange. Very chaotic place.
But fantastic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So chaotic, similar to crazy, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I think sometimes chaotic can be very negative, or it can be positive, similar to exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, historical. I think in Italy there are many places.
Italy is a very historical country.
Yes. Incredible history and preservation of history.
Crowded. What is a crowd, Joe?
A crowd is a big group of people. For example, At the stadium, there is a crowd.
Yeah. So after a game of football finishes,
Mm-hmm.
the people come out the stadium. Lots of people in one space. A crowd.
A crowd.
Yeah.
So a city is crowded,
Yeah.
but a village isn't crowded. Naples is crowded.
Mm-hmm.
London is crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Tokyo is very crowded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
The most crowded place you've been, Joe?
The most crowded place? Possibly Naples, actually.
No, really.
I haven't been to many crowded places.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
Yes.
They're not always nice crowds.
For you, Zubin, I know you travelled to India.
I have been to India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Delhi, old Delhi, the old centre, very crowded. Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Mm.
It's also very chaotic.
Yes. Is it exciting?
I think it's exciting.
Mm.
Some people might think it's horrible.
I think it's a nice experience.
Yeah. It's a nice experience, not a nice place. Old Delhi.
I see. Okay. Let's think about, in fact, describing some other places. So London and Delhi we have mentioned.
Lake Como, New York. New additions to the lesson.
Yes. New additions. Lake Como, I have never visited.
I'm afraid I have not been to Lake Como or New York, but we can imagine.
We can imagine.
Yeah.
And if you have any description, please comment.
Please comment.
I think Lake Como is very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I suppose it is.
It looks very nice.
It looks very nice, doesn't it? I think very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
In fact, yes.
Maybe even quite quiet.
Quite quiet. Yes. New York is modern.
It is modern.
It is interesting.
And interesting, yes. There's lots to do in New York. I don't think you could be bored in New York.
No. But New York is very noisy.
Very noisy.
And polluted.
This is the problem with cities. Usually when there's lots of people, a big place, it's going to be polluted.
Ah, very good, Matthew. Delhi isn't quiet.
No,
is that?
It's very, very good example, Matthew. Delhi, extremely noisy. Yes. Very, very noisy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I would like to visit all of these places. Delhi, Lake Como, New York, all fantastic places. London, I know, I've visited before, and it is nice.
I think, London is always exciting, I think.
Yeah.
When you are in London, because every place is famous.
Yes.
All the names are famous.
And you see places you see in films, and it's very iconic.
Yeah, nice.
Lake Como is very quiet.
Yeah. Perfect.
Really nice. Good use of very as well.
Yeah, the adjective amplifier.
Perfect.
Very useful.
And thinking about some other places and what you do in the places. Okay.
Okay, so Joe, what do you do in a cinema?
You watch films and you eat popcorn.
Perfect. Yeah. So those two activities, watch films, eat popcorn, we always think of a cinema.
Yes. And Zubin, in this phrase, you watch films and you eat popcorn.
Mm.
Who is you?
Good question, Joe. Yeah. So you is general.
Yes.
So you in the question, but also in the answer. So what do you do in a cinema? The answer, you watch films and you eat popcorn. So you is impersonal.
Yeah, we say impersonal you. So, for example, what do you do in the cinema? Not I watch films and I eat popcorn. In general, you watch films and you eat popcorn. Zubin, what do you do in a museum?
In a museum, you look at paintings and you study history.
Perfect.
What do you do in a restaurant, Joe?
In a restaurant, you eat dinner and have fun.
We hope. Yep.
Zubin, what do you do in a park?
You do exercise. Or you relax. You play sport.
Yes. Zubin, do you like to play sport or exercise in the park?
No, I don't. I like cycling, riding my bike. So I ride around to different places. Do you enjoy it, Jake?
I like to play football in the park.
True. I do like to play football in the park. I have not played football in the park for a long time.
Same.
Now, Matcha has commented here, in a restaurant, I eat dinner. So remember, because the you is impersonal, we are talking about what people can do generally.
Yes.
So we say, in a restaurant, you eat dinner.
You eat dinner, exactly. It's impersonal. It's not my specific experience.
Yeah.
So, in a restaurant, you eat dinner.
Okay. Joe, what do you do in a hotel?
In a hotel, you stay.
I suppose you do, yeah.
And you sleep.
And you sleep.
And sometimes you eat dinner.
If it's a good hotel. You should always eat breakfast.
Yes.
If you don't eat breakfast in a hotel, it's very bad.
Yes.
Very bad.
The hotel breakfast is
essential.
And often fantastic.
Yep. Good range.
Yeah,
Many different types of food.
I think at a hotel it is incredible how much I eat for breakfast.
Mm.
Too much.
Mm. What is there in a hotel breakfast, Jay?
Oh, there is.
There is orange juice.
Orange juice, yeah. There is orange juice. There are many hot foods,
Yep.
sausages,
Sausages, nice.
eggs,
Yep.
bacon.
There is bacon or there are bacon?
Ah, there is bacon.
There is bacon. Yeah.
Uncountable. And sometimes there is cheese
There is cheese.
and there is ham.
Oh.
Sometimes there is yogurt.
Yeah, I never eat the yogurt in a
No,
hotel breakfast.
no. I think I always eat the eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, always eggs, always meat.
Mm. Ah, fantastic, Matthew. Well done. In a gym, you play sport.
Nice.
Very good. Yes. Zubin,
Mm.
do you go to the gym?
No,
No.
I don't. I never go to the gym.
Me too. I never go to the gym.
Yep.
Um,
Don't like gyms.
no. Ooh, in a shop. Be careful, Matcha. In a shop, singular. Or at the shops.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So
Mm.
in shops, you go shopping. In our shop,
Yeah.
you go shopping.
In shops, you go shopping. In shops. Very good. And Zubin, what do you do at a hospital?
What do I do at the hospital? You sometimes you relax,
Mm-hmm.
but you rest. So you recover
Yes.
from a problem, from an
Exactly.
illness. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sheila's asked here, why do you eat the eggs at a hotel buffet? Any particular reason?
It's a very good question. I prefer to eat eggs at the hotel because there are many different types of eggs.
It's true. So the different types of eggs, fried eggs.
Mm-hmm.
What's a fried egg, Joe?
Well, fried egg is the very flat egg with the yellow in the middle.
Yep. Yeah, that's a fried egg. Nice.
I make in the pan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like scrambled eggs.
Ooh, fantastic. What?
The egg,
Mm,
and then you,
very nice.
yeah, scramble the egg. Yeah.
For me, in the hotel, the ideal situation is when there is a person who makes omelets.
Mm.
I think they call it an omelette station. And it's popular in America, I believe.
Really?
And you say, I want this vegetable
Yep.
and this cheese
Wow.
and this meat.
Uh-huh.
And they say, here is the omelettes.
Amazing.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I think a dream situation. Now, thinking about what is in your town, in your city.
So this is something we looked at when we were talking about the breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So in a hotel breakfast, there is orange juice, there are sausages, there is bacon. But we can use it to talk about towns and cities as well.
Absolutely.
So in my village, there is a church. There isn't a shop.
Mm.
In my village, there are lots of fields. Camping.
Yeah. Yeah.
There aren't any gyms.
Yes.
No gyms.
Oh, no gyms.
No.
Fantastic. So yes, that's a good piece of vocabulary. A field.
Field.
A field is a large green space where you can play football. Sometimes there is a place.
There'll be animals.
Yeah.
So in my village, there are lots of sheep. Lots of sheep. Some cows.
Oh,
Mostly sheep in the fields.
very nice.
Yeah.
In my town, there is a big shopping centre, and there are lots of shops, and a cinema in the shopping centre. There are lots of restaurants. Indian restaurants are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
I like Indian food.
Yeah. Solihull, much better place for Indian food than my village.
Ah, yes. In your village, Zubin, is there a restaurant?
No.
No.
There aren't any restaurants.
Wow.
There aren't any pubs.
No pubs.
Sometimes there is an event in the village hall, and at the event there will be a table where you can buy a beer or a cider.
Well, very nice.
Yeah. Always an exciting moment. Yeah, so remember, guys, so in my town there aren't any.
Yeah.
So with the negative plural, we use any after there aren't.
Yes. So there aren't any. Very nice, Matcha. Be careful. Plural. Castles.
Yeah. So there aren't any castles because you're using the plural.
Yeah.
Remember the S at the end of the word.
You can say, there isn't a castle. It's sing is negative. Isn't. There isn't a castle.
Nice.
Okay. Now, let's think about in London.
London. Well, okay. London, there are lots of things in London.
Yes.
So, in London, there are museums, yeah. There are castles.
Yes.
There are cathedrals.
There
are 2 cathedrals.
2 cathedrals.
Southwark Cathedral. Yeah. St. Paul's.
St. Paul's.
What isn't?
In London, there isn't a. There isn't any mountains, and there isn't a sea.
Yeah. There isn't a sea. Yeah, sure. What do we have next to seas?
Next to seas, a beach.
Yeah.
There isn't a beach.
There isn't a beach in London.
No.
But there is a river.
Yes.
A very famous river.
The River Thames.
Yeah. Be careful of the pronunciation. Yeah. So River Thames.
Thames.
Thames. Very strange.
So it's spelled like this. Thames. Pronunciation. Thames.
I put a Z there.
Z. Yes.
Thames.
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 In London there aren't any cinemas.
I think in London there will be lots of cinemas.
Yeah, there are lots of cinemas.
Because it's a big place. Even small towns have cinemas sometimes. So we would use the positive matchup. So in London, there are cinemas.
There are cinemas. There are many famous cinemas. For example, in Leicester Square, the Odeon Cinema usually is the cinema for the premiere of British films. For example, James Bond will probably be the premiere place in Leicester Square. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else in London? What can you do?
Yeah, so we'll talk about what you can do in London. So again, here, remember, what can you do there? You is impersonal.
Yeah.
So it's asking what people in general can do. So in London, you can go for a walk. You can visit a castle. You can study. You can watch a film. You can go to a restaurant. You can go shopping. You can't go to the beach.
Yes. Okay. And always remember, after can and can't, the infinitive form of the verb, the bare infinitive. So go, visits.
Yeah. So it's after the positive, you can, and the negative, you can't. Yeah. You can go, you can visit, you can't sleep, you can't buy.
Absolutely. And in your towns, your cities, what can you do? Do comment.
Yeah.
In my town, I can.
You can?
I can go to the cinema. And I can.
But we can use the impersonal.
Impersonal.
You.
You can go to the cinema.
So we can say both. It's something I can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But better in this exercise, you.
Yeah, so something that generally happens.
Yes, and you can go to the library.
Nice. Both things you can't do in my village.
Okay.
You can go to a field. You can stop your dog attacking sheep, or you can try.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. You can enjoy the view.
That's nice. You can enjoy the view. Absolutely. In Salerno, what can you do, Zubin?
Well, you can definitely enjoy the view. You can swim.
Yes.
In the sea.
You can swim.
Although people generally don't.
Yes, I don't see people swim often.
No. They go to Cilento or the Amalfi Coast.
Yes.
You can sit on the beach.
Yes.
You can catch a plane.
Yes, you can.
At Ponte Cagnano.
There is a small airport.
A small airport. A very small airport.
So what can you do there is an open question. But, for example, Zubin in Salerno, can you watch a film?
So can you watch a film? It's not an open question. It's a closed question.
Yes.
So the answer is yes or no.
Yes.
So can you watch a film?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah. Can you watch a film? Yes, you can. Can you understand the film?
No, I can't.
Yeah, nice. So,
but you can.
Yeah.
Zubin, can you eat pizza in Salerno?
You can eat as much pizza as you want.
Yes.
There's lots and lots of pizza.
Lots of pizza.
Yeah.
Can you go skiing?
No, you can't.
No.
There are mountains near Salerno, but there is not enough snow.
No.
No.
It's difficult. In your village, Zubin, can you ride a motorcycle?
Yes, you can. It's something that is possible. My father has a motorbike. My brother has a motorbike. They both ride motorcycles in my village.
Very good.
Yeah. Can you horse in your town, Joe?
You can't. It's
really?
But people don't.
Okay.
Maybe only for a special event.
Yeah. It's a strange thing to do, to ride a horse in a town.
In a town, yes.
I think it is bad for the horseshoes.
Yes. It's
the
difficult.
Horseshoes. That's the shoe for the horse's foot.
Yes.
The horseshoe.
Can you ride a horse in your town? In your village?
Yes, you can. And indeed, lots of people do.
Wow.
I have been woken by the sound of horses' hooves.
Incredible.
Before.
Very good. So we are coming to the end of our activity today, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you have any questions, do ask.
Yeah, please post them in the comments. Of course, you're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, so with there are. Remember to be consistent with the plural forms. So there are castles, there aren't any museums.
Yes.
So remembering the plural less.
Very good. And just to practice that pronunciation again, we talked about interesting.
Yeah, 3 syllables.
And the river Thames.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
Yep.
And see you soon.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Fantastic. Well done.